How professionals can stay financially stable during global economic uncertainty. Let me ask you a question. When the world becomes economically uncertain, what worries professionals the most? Is it inflation? Is it rising living costs? Is it unstable markets? Or is it something deeper? For many professionals, the real concern is this: will I remain financially stable if the economy becomes difficult? Because when global events happen, whether it is geographical tension, supply chain disruptions, or rising energy prices, the economic impact spreads very quickly. Companies feel the pressure, businesses slow down, and professionals begin to worry about their financial security. But here's the important point. While we cannot control global events, we can control how prepared we are. And in this video, I want to share some practical principles that can help professionals stay financially stable even during uncertain economic time. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kushan. Over the past 30 years, working in leadership, finance and strategy, and conducting professional development programs in more than 11 countries, I've observed how different professionals respond during economic uncertainty. Some panic, some freeze, but some remain calm and stable. And the difference is usually not income level, it is financial preparation and disciplined thinking. This video is not for financial advice, simply practical insights from experience and observations. Part 1. Why economic uncertainty affects professionals. The global impact of economic shocks. In today's world, economies are deeply connected. When a major geographical conflict occurs or global supply chains are disrupted, the impact spreads quickly. We may see rising fuel costs, inflation increasing, business costs going up, companies becoming more cautious with hiring. Even strong organizations begin to review costs and priorities. So the issue is not whether uncertainty will happen. Uncertainty is a normal part of the global economy. The real question is, how prepared are we when it happens? Part 2. Principles for financial stability. Number 1. Strengthen your cash flow discipline. The foundation of financial stability is cash flow discipline. In simple terms, spend less than you earn. This sounds simple, but it becomes difficult when lifestyle expands with income. During stable economic periods, people often increase housing costs, car expenses, lifestyle spending, and so on. But when uncertainty appears, these fixed commitments become pressure. Professionals who remain financially stable usually maintain a margin between income and expenses. That margin becomes protection during uncertain time. Number 2, build a strong emergency fund. One of the most important financial safety nets is an emergency reserve. Ideally, professionals should aim to build 6 to 12 months of essential living expenses. Why is this important? Because economic uncertainty can create unexpected situations. Job transitions, business slowdowns, temporary income disruptions, and so on. An emergency fund does not solve every problem, but it provides something very valuable: time to think clearly. Without that buffer, people often make rushed financial decisions. With a buffer, they can respond calmly. Number 3, manage debt carefully. Debt becomes more dangerous during uncertain times. When the economy is strong, debt may feel manageable, but if interest rates rise or income becomes unstable, debt obligations can quickly checklist creates stress. Professionals who maintain financial stability usually follow a simple rule: avoid unnecessary debt and control major financial commitment. This does not mean avoiding all borrowing, but it means being strategic and cautious. Number 4, continue investing with long-term thinking. During economic uncertainty, many people panic and stop investing. However, history shows that markets move in cycles. Periods of uncertainty are often followed by recovery. Professionals who maintain long-term financial discipline usually continue investing consistently while avoiding emotional reactions to short-term volatility. They understand that wealth is built through patience and long-term thinking, not short-term speculation. Part 3. The mindset of financially stable professionals. Let me give you an example from my own experience. I once worked with two professionals who earned very similar income. When the economy slowed down and their industry experienced restructuring, their responses were very different. One was heavily committed financially. Large mortgage, expensive lifestyle, very little savings. The uncertainty created immediate stress. The other professional had built a strong financial buffer, invested consistently, and maintained disciplined spending habits. For him, the situation was still challenging, but it was manageable. The difference was not intelligence or income, it was preparation. Calm financial thinking. Financial stability is not only about numbers, it is about mindset. During uncertain times, the most stable professionals focus on what they can control: disciplined spending, continuous learning, long-term investing, career adaptability, instead of reacting emotionally to global headlines. Calm thinking is often the most valuable financial skill. In conclusion, I would like you to remember that economic uncertainty has always existed. Every generation has faced periods of instability, economic crisis, geographical tensions, and market volatility. But those who prepare wisely usually navigate these periods successfully. So rather than worrying about events we cannot control, we should focus on strengthening our financial foundations. Build disciplined cash flow. Maintain an emergency reserve. Manage debt carefully. Invest with patience. And most importantly, remain calm and thoughtful during uncertain time, because financial stability is not created during crisis, it is created before crisis arrives. If you found this video useful, please like it, share it with your loved ones and contacts, and subscribe. I'm Dr. Kushan, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.